Okay, so tell me a little bit about Move United. How did it get started?
So Movie United begun back in 1956. It was actually it begun by taking veterans who were injured coming back from war out skiing. And so we've had a very long history, and actually it kind of culminated into our current ski spectacular that we have every year, where we still have our war fighters, but it's actually expanded where we have kids, adults, people of all ages come out and participate in adaptive skiing. It's awesome. It's an awesome event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so tell me a little bit about some of the things that you guys do at Move United. What are some of the activities that you guys do?
So Move United is the largest adaptive sports organization in the United States. What we do is twofold. So we partner with other organizations and help to support them through grants, through education, through insurance, through a lot of different avenues in order to maintain their adaptive sports offerings to individuals with physical disabilities. We also operate our own events. So the Ski Spectacular is one that we were talking about. The education conference that we have every year is another one, which is awesome. What the education conference has is that we bring in different uh, individuals who are, the top of their field in adaptive sports or in different sport industries that happen to cross over, intersect with the adaptive sports world. And through that, our members are able to get education on, on different topics within this realm. It's a great event. And this year it's going to be in April in Phoenix, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we also do our nationals, which used to be junior nationals, but it's nationals. And what's awesome about that is that we are affiliated with the Olympic and Paralympic Committee, which is really cool because say if you all of our events are sanctioned because of that. And if you were to say break a record as an amputee swimmer, that record stands as in the Paralympic realm, period. And it's also a great way to meet adaptive coaches, Paralympic athletes. It's just a great mingling of grassroots to the Paralympic stage all in one area. We also have partnered with the Hartford where we have different events across the U.S. We also have events such as let's say the Texas regionals and those types of events for individuals across the U.S. to get out and participate. You don't have to be a superstar. You could just I want to try it out, right? You get out there and you participate and you get to meet great people and and feel your athletic chops. We also have specific warfighter events. We do training for our war fighters. Those are the vet on our veteran side of the house. So we do trainings for them to help them that we offer for we want them to become coaches, become leaders in their field. I mean, in the adaptive sports realm as well. So it's kind of empowering people to then go out and train individuals like themselves. We have so we also help with training coaches and other individuals who work in this realm and on different areas on our website. So we have an education hub that once you become a member, you can go on and utilize in order to help forward your cause. So a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Also on the inclusion side, because I'm the director of people and culture at Move United. One of the things that we have is our inclusion page, and so ways to put on inclusive events, ways to put on how to hire inclusively within your organizations. We do training on how to, the appropriate ways to address individuals. So it's just a way of helping people to belong and to feel that, they are part of and welcome in our organization.
Mm-hmm. A lot of great stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so my next question is, I know you mentioned stakeholders at one point. So like, what are some of the stakeholders that you guys partner with from like your perspective at like Move United? So like, in
All
other words,
right.
who are the key players, so to speak?
Yes. So at Move United, we partner with a lot of our member organizations are. They could be anything. They're all one. They're mostly nonprofits, and they're from anything from Bocce R Us to we have UTS US Tennis. We have we have an agreement with U.S. Tennis. We work with um, Arizona and a few Arizona, Illinois, Michigan, and a few other colleges. We work with National Parks and Rec. We have multiple what do you call it? Their rehab facilities. We have other sports organizations within that as well. So we are across the board in the type of organizations that we partner with. Mainly the ones that are under us specifically would be those that are that are nonprofit.
Hmm. My next question is, what impact does Move United have on the greater disability community?
You know what? One of the things that I would say is that Move United's reach and touch is far beyond just sport. I think that it gives us the opportunity to connect. I think it gives people the opportunity to educate themselves, to help to further educate, on inclusion of individuals with physical disabilities in the adaptive sports world, helping people to be seen, giving them an outlet to participate and to also to come together and make change.
Hmm. Lastly, my last question is, how do you sort of create an accessible and inclusive world, for everyone from like a Move United perspective?
That's a big question. How do you say it again for me?
Yeah, I was saying, how do you create an accessible and inclusive world for everyone from a Move United perspective? Because you guys focus on, adaptive sports, for people with physical disabilities. So I'm wondering what your take is on that.
I think my take on that is that one is to actually be intentional in that goal, right? So making sure that you're reaching out and understanding who's in the room when you're making decisions and including those who are not there, especially those where your decisions are going to have an effect on them anyway. So in order to do so, what you do is you look at who you have, look at who's not there, and make sure that you're bringing them into the conversation and helping people to make help them to make decisions for themselves.
Hmm. Yep, that's important.
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Hmm.